Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. Let's start with precious metal update. Gold scorching run to an all-time high can be excellent from a distance. Given the fictitious geopolitical tensions and murky outlook for global economy, the yellow metal still has room to run on a medium-term perspective. Global central banks, including India and China, are still adding up to their reserves in gold, which supports the sentiments in gold. For this week, we could look ahead of inflation data from China and US amid minutes from the latest US Fed meeting to offer more clues on timing of rate cuts in coming months. Meanwhile, silver fundamentals also remain strong amid cheaper valuation as compared to gold, makes it more favorable metal to invest in medium term to long term perspective. Technically, gold intraday support in futures is seen around 69,675 and 69,344, whereas resistance is seen around 70,746 and 71,077. Continuing with base metal update. Today, base metal might trade in range and face some downside pressure due to better than expected US non-farm payroll and a falling unemployment rate. While the economy remains resilient in the face of high interest rate, the focus shifts to US CPI this week, which will be the bigger test of whether the recent inflation bump is a trend or not. The PBOC kept the yuan's reference rate within its tight range in its daily fixing this morning in a bid to stabilize the currency after its slide towards its weekend trading band. This decision came as China's financial market reopened after 2 days holiday, providing support to these prices. Technically, intraday support in copper futures is around 796 and 793. Resistance is around 805 and 808. Coming to energy update, oil's upside volatility remained much present, and that's largely due to geopolitical amplifying supply shortfall threats. However, market remain cautious as US EIA is scheduled to release in its short-term energy outlook on Tuesday, which will be followed by reports from OPEC and IEA later in the week. The 83.50 is the major support and for this week, while 88 level continues to act as a major resistance for WTI oil. Intraday support in crude oil futures is seen around 7,190 and 7,150, whereas resistance is around 7,290 and 7,320. On currency front, dollar seems to be firm but sluggish as investors look ahead of US inflation data after big payrolls number last week and as US Treasury reached December high. U, US CPI for March on Wednesday and ECB meeting on Thursday will be the main economic market focus and big global currency focus on this week. Rupee will likely to hold sideways to slight appreciative bias despite a report indicating robust US labor market that spurred a surge in US Treasury. For today, there are no major economic events. That's all for today's podcast. Have a successful reading day. Thank you.